Here, it says solve. So what they want us to do is solve this linear equation. Notice that we have x over 3 minus 7 over 12 is equal to x over 4. Now, what we want to do is we want to get rid of these denominators. We have 3, 12, and 4. And we want to get rid of these denominators so that we can be able to solve a linear equation that doesn't have these numbers at the bottom. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find the LCM of these three numbers, the LCM of 3, 12, and 14. So let's list the multiples of 3. The multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and the list goes on. The multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and the list goes on. The multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, and the list goes on. And so the lowest common multiple of these three numbers is definitely 12. The lowest common multiple of 3, 4, and 12 is definitely 12. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take each term in this equation and multiply each term in this equation by 12. And so what that does is that it helps us to be able to eliminate these denominators at the bottom, because 3 goes into itself. If we look carefully, 3 goes into itself one time, right? And 3 goes into 12 how many times? 4 times. And so we have 4 times x, right? Then this 12 cancels over this 12. And we also have 4 goes into itself one time, right? And 4 goes into 12 3 times. And so what we end up having left over is 4 times x, which is 4x. And we have negative 7, right, left right there. And we have 3 times x. And 3 times x is definitely 3x. And so now we have a linear equation where we don't have those three numbers at the bottom. And so what we do now is we take negative 7 and we send it over the equal sign. And we take positive 3x and we send it over the equal sign as well. Now we are left with, this was a positive. When we send it over the equal sign, it becomes a negative 3x. This was a negative 7. When we send it over the equal sign, it becomes positive 7. And so what we have is 4x minus 3x is equal to 7. And that is 4x minus 3x is definitely x. And so we have x is equal to 7. And x is equal to 7 is the answer to this linear equation. And that's our answer to this question. X is equal to 7.